It's 9 o'clock. About to head to Ginnie Springs to go swimming and camp for the night and come back tomorrow. So right now I'm editing a video on a computer, then heading out. So I love going to the Springs. Miranda's coming too. Good friend, good person. My kids are gone all weekend, and sometimes when the kids leave for the weekend, it kind of used to it, but it still bums me out. Sometimes it hits me kind of hard. So, you know, there's all kinds of ways to deal with emotions like that. There's some destructive ways which you don't want to do. But you know, going to the Springs, going to the beach, being around good people, being active with the body, those are good things, good coping mechanisms. So I'm excited about the Springs today. And you know, it's kind of rainy outside, kind of cloudy, but whatever. It's gonna pass. It'll be nice. Doesn't matter what the weather's like at the Springs. Always nice. Publix, waiting on the subs. Whoa.
Cause there's an app for that education hack. No degree, but who needs that? Ain't it convenient? Soon I won't have to wipe my eyes. I'll have a third on the dude so I can watch the movie. Book a flight first class.
I love this drive going through Lake Butler. Some country roads to High Springs. So stopped in here in this gas station, which is a great gas station. It's on the, I don't know, doesn't matter where it is. Anyways, walked in there. And they was like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm doing great. What can I get for you? I said, a lighter and some gas. And they looked at me like I was crazy. I said, I'm not gonna blow things up, I promise. We all had a good laugh about that though. That's funny. But so, here's the road. China buffet right over there. That China buffet has a picture of spaghetti in the window. I would not eat at that China buffet. I mean, I'm sure it's delicious, but I don't know. Buffets in general, just not so much. Not if I'm making it, sure, but not too into the buffets. Anyways, back on the road. Got the gas, got the lighter. Not gonna blow things up.
All this convenience, so that we can multitask. But the first rule of living is being present. You can learn that from the future or the past. If I get too drunk while walking home from Germantown, I just click, click, clack down brick roads, staring around. All my friends used to live around the bend. They've grown up instead of walking down the street tipsy with me, obnoxiously screaming, I love Germantown. How I love Germantown. There's a gal I used to see. We lived here in Germantown. She just stepped back. There then she took a scenic route. All dead ends lead to somewhere again. Train just came and went. I'm walking down the street at night on repeat, obnoxiously screaming, I love Germantown. How I love Germantown.
It's a beautiful day at Ginnie Springs. It's warming up, sun's coming out after a rainy evening. And I did the unprecedented last night, folks. Ginnie Springs. I slept for 12 hours. We went swimming in the springs and then came back, ate some food, had a nice hot fire. And about 8 o'clock, I just got sleepy. I was all cuddled up in my sleeping bag by the fire. And I just listened to my body, went in the tent. It's like, I'm gonna lay down and I'll be back up in like 20 minutes or tomorrow morning. And I slept till 8 o'clock this morning. And I feel fantastic. So good. Looking forward today to going for another paddle, another swim here pretty soon. Going back to Jack's and playing at Jack Surf and Paddle tonight for my Saturday Evening Sounds music series. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, so it's time to leave Ginnie Springs. Just a one-nighter, so such is life. This is Dogwood Springs right back here. It's just gorgeous and beautiful. Yep. It's the spring head right there. Some stairs, and that's the spring run. So I just parked the truck back that way, and I'm gonna walk back to the campsite. We're gonna paddle over here, go swimming, and then get cleaned up and drive on out of here. So we're going to Orange City to pick up a laptop from one of Miranda's friends, and then back to Jacksonville, Atlantic Beach. Playing a show at Jack Surf and Paddle tonight, so I should get back about 5 o'clock. Gives me enough turnaround time to get the gear, go set up, play the show, go home, have a good night's sleep again, and sometime tomorrow afternoon, have the girls back at the house, Super Bowl Sunday, and then Monday back to teaching art. So I feel very thankful, feel very blessed about life. Like, simple pleasures, but pleasures are real, and they feed the soul. Yes. One of the things I'm finding super interesting and fantastic about this trip is all of our neighbors have been non-native English speakers, which is really refreshing. It's nice. Just, I like the mixing of different cultures and different perspectives and different stories. It's cool. Like the people, my battery died because we were charging phones and stuff last night, and I need a new battery. But so our Spanish-speaking neighbors helped us out. Their kids were super fun, super cute. They took a trip in a kayak. You know, they got jet skis and a boat. And a couple of them took a trip in a kayak, which is cool. It's just fantastic. Just walking the path back to the campsite. And it's neat. You know, last night we missed the LPT album debut at 1904 Music Hall downtown. Shout out to Josue Cruz and the boys with LPT. Great salsa band. But it's kind of neat because it seems like the show came to us because there's been so much salsa music in the air. We woke up to it this morning. It was awesome. And here they are.
Here to demonstrate and to complicate some temporary praise. How hard we fall for your applause.
Yeah, to be honest, at first, it was kind of annoying. They're very loud, but super fun, super nice. It's just a different culture, you know. Sharing, to me, like the loud music could be annoying, or maybe just sharing music with the people around you because they don't have music. And it's good stuff, man. Get you going. I love it. Super friendly. Muy bueno.
Does it happen to be that musically we set out to achieve? When eventually we will receive what becomes our highest need. Billion streams and a billion plays, Lord, that's all just a fancy way. Here to demonstrate and to complicate some temporary praise. How hard we fall for your applause seems to write us songs. We are to blame.
One of the things that I didn't really see as much last night because it was, you know, getting close to dark, but I'm really noticing today is there's more algae on the bottom of the springs. You know, Ginnie Springs, this is Dogwood Springs, but we're in Ginnie Springs Park, which is usually really busy. And in the summer months, there's so much traffic, people swimming and playing in here, that the algae doesn't have time to set in. So that's one reason why there's more algae growth. But I think also, you know, we're sucking the aquifer dry, and the aquifer feeds the springs. And so when there's less flow, that's a better habitat for algae to grow, which is an indicator that we're not being good stewards of the land and ecosystems on which we depend for survival. So, you know, the bottled water that we get in plastic bottles comes from places like this. Companies pay nothing to suck it out of the ground, sell it to us in plastic bottles. So, you know, the plastic bottles are wasteful. And using resources like this for consumption is wasteful too. There's ways to drink water which are more sustainable. So, not that I'm an expert or an authority on this. I claim no moral high ground. But I have a plastic container that has a little nozzle and a big opening at the top. So I take that to Publix, and for 70 cents I get 2 gallons of purified water, or, you know, whatever, drinking water from Publix. Or Lucky's, which is now closed, but I'm sure Native Son has it. Winn-Dixie, all these places have these, you know, places you can fill up water for pretty cheap. So if you can do that, save this, because this is important. And if you've never been to places like this, you should definitely come visit, because they're amazing. I'm about to jump in this water, and it's just gonna give me superpowers.
If you can't laugh at yourself or you can't howl at the moon, just take some psychedelics, day tripping at high noon. And have you seen the news? White men on the hill got the blues. They're running around the DC lawn, but it's all fake news. Hold up your glass if you'd say I'll drink to that.
see behind me is a truck with no camping equipment in there because we've unloaded all the camping stuff. Quick turnaround time. Music stuff goes in, off to Jack Surf and Paddle for the show. And I ordered a veggie sub from Subcultured. If you've never been to Subcultured Sandwich Shop on Mayport Road, do yourself a favor, look them up. Their sandwiches are delicious. So good. Vegetarian options, meat options, whatever you want. The Cuban's incredible. I got the veggie. I'm eating less and less meat, which is a good thing, I feel. All right then, off to Jack Surf and Paddle.